Hi there, Leonard Parker here with Financier SEO. Hope my video finds you in good spirits and you're having a great day. In last week's video, I really went into detail on different strategies you can use to drive qualified traffic to your website. This week, I really will go into more detail on once you're getting that traffic, how you can convert that traffic into leads, and more importantly, how can you convert those leads into clients. If you do want to view that video on generating more traffic, more qualified traffic to your website, take a look at the link below and you can find that video also here on YouTube. Now, converting traffic to leads. So before I really go into deep detail, there are a few prerequisites that you should have on your website and with your sales process. First, you should have special landing pages that describes your unique services and the unique value that you offer to clients. Also, on these landing pages, you should have a way to collect your potential clients' info. So, some of the info you might want to collect include their income level, their name, their email, their phone, whatever makes sense for your sales intake process. And one more important note for those landing pages, let's say that you offer a wide variety of different services. So maybe retirement planning, investment management, business succession planning, business exit planning. If you are marketing those services, each one of your landing pages should only concentrate on one of those services and really speak to the potential client who is looking for those services. So that's the first prereq. The second prereq, you want to have a really good customer relationship management software integrated with your sales process. This is commonly called CRM, and it really closes the loopholes and closes the loop as far as having a complete A to Z scalable sales process to bring in new clients. The last prereq that I'll talk about today are really it deals with your entire website. And throughout your website, you want to make sure that you have relevant and specific calls to action that will help help bring traffic to your website and take them into your sales funnel. And this really depends on where they land on your website. So again, going back to my earlier example, if you are targeting people looking for investment management, you want to make sure that your call to action properly aligns with the content on that page and that your next call to action is logical. So if your next step in your process is someone from your team contacts the prospect, then you want to make sure that that call to action says something like that. Click here, and one of our uh, team members will contact you for more information. That's just an example, but it would be a logical next step. So now that I've talked about the prereqs, I think it's also important to understand the different level of clients um, that might be visiting your website. So, each level of these clients pretty much correspond to each level in your sales funnel. So, at the very top, you have unaware clients. So, these are clients that they are not familiar with the services that a financial advisor offers. They have no idea who you are. They're not familiar with you or your firm. And a great way to target these potential clients at the very top of the funnel, you want to use awareness efforts or awareness offers. So, blog articles either on your website or on other industry websites. You want to use paid ads, so Google AdWords, paid placement in other relevant websites. You might also want to consider some social sites such as LinkedIn or even Facebook, depending on the demographic that you're targeting. Another way to target these top of the funnel prospects are press releases. So, press releases from third party services that really highlight you, your services, and how a financial advisor can help someone in attaining their goals. So that's the top of the level uh, prospects. The next step are interested clients. So they are aware of the services. They know how a financial advisor can help. So their questions they might be asking at this stage are, who needs this service? So is this something, if they are a younger person, is this something only for retirees and soon-to-be retirees? And they also might be wondering, what are the consequences if I don't partner with a financial advisor at this stage? So I'm 30 years old. I have a pretty good handle on my finances. Why do I need a financial advisor? What can a financial advisor do for me? So at this point, you really want to educate prospects at this level. So there are different ways to educate someone, and it really depends on what are your strengths and the strengths of your team members. But some ideas include ebooks, independent articles, so articles not written by you, but that really emphasize the need for a financial advisor for whoever your targeted segment is. You also want to consider intro videos to you and your firm. And similar to how I'm doing with this video, just introduce your firm. If you're targeting a specific segment, make sure you speak to that segment and answer uh, the questions I just raised. Who needs this service? Why do they need this service? And what are the consequences of not having the services of a financial advisor? So that's the second stage. The third stage are people who recognize the need for a financial advisor, and they are more ready to buy, but they really want to understand their options first. So they might be shopping around a bit and really want to understand, do they want someone in their local area? Do they want to have a virtual connection with an advisor? What's really best for them? And at this stage, you really want to focus on validation offers. So, if it's possible, having regular webinars with prospects, really highlighting the unique value proposition that you offer clients and what you can offer to them. Very similar to a webinar, and webinars can actually be converted to this. You can do a podcast. So, pretty much the same format as a webinar, except it's all audio, and you can really answer questions and pretty much give a voice to your firm. Another way that you can validate you and your services is through client references. So if you have very happy clients, make sure that you leverage those references in order to get new clients. Another way, and this is a little bit more old-fashioned, but it can still be effective, you can use brochures that really highlight you, your firm, and really what sets you apart from other providers that your potential client might be considering. So that's the third stage. Now, the fourth stage and the final stage in your sales funnel are those people who are ready to sign on. So these people, they understand what type of services a financial advisor offer. They understand why they need these services and what the consequences are of not having them. And they have a better understanding of their options. So who all is out there, who are all the players, and really they probably have like a final list of financial advisors that they want to work with. So really at this stage, you should really be pushing why they should choose you. So really pushing your firm's unique value proposition and really what sets you apart from your competitors. So this really depends on whatever your sales process is, but common offers at this point include in-person meetings. So you might want to have a discovery meeting with your potential client just to see if it would be a good mutual fit for both sides. If it makes sense, have a quick discovery call, or if you even want to go in more in depth, have a presentation to where you're really going to depth on their particular needs and how your firm can address those needs. Now, so that pretty much is a high level overview of each stage of your sales funnel and each type of potential client. Now, Now that you're getting traffic to your site and you have the prereq set up, the landing pages, your CRM, and you're using specific calls to action throughout your site, now I'll talk a little bit about how you can convert those leads into new clients. So there's a few important things that you want to know. First, you want to have some intelligence on your leads. So you want to know which pages on your website the leads view, and you just want to know have a better understanding of their behavior. So how long are they spending on your website? Are they frequenting specific pages on your website? Are they returning to your website maybe after a day or two? And at this point, you want to generate scores for each of your leads. So if you find that a particular type of lead usually has a high chance of becoming a client, you want to give these leads a high lead score. That way, your team knows how to prioritize outreaching to them and nurturing them into becoming new clients. At this point, you also want to think about segmenting your leads. So you want to segment your leads based on the forms they fill out on your website. So as I mentioned before, where they are sharing their information, and you also want to segment them based on the information they uh, they are sending to you. So let's say, for example, you target the maybe not straight out of college, but maybe 5 to 6 years outside of college. But you also have some services that are targeted to soon to be retirees. Well, based on the information that you find and based on the pages that you're collecting that information, you can separate those leads into those two lists. And that way, through email messaging, through email marketing, you can send out relevant and timely emails to help push those leads further down your sales funnel. Next, you really want to focus on nurturing these leads. So again, using email marketing to educate them about their particular needs and how your firm can address those needs. And really the whole idea here is that through that education, you want to build your trust and you want to give that lead confidence that you are the right firm for them and what they're looking for. And really this helps push them further down your sales funnel. Last but not least, you want to make sure that you have some type of customer relationship management software. So, as I mentioned above, this can help improve your sales process and close the loop for your marketing efforts. And that's pretty much it. Really, some things that you should be looking at when converting leads to clients. Now, for all of your marketing efforts, regardless of what they are, you want to make sure that you're measuring everything. So you want to understand the effectiveness of each of your marketing channels, and measuring the results and your really understanding your analytics will help give you a better idea on what's the ROI per marketing channel and how to allocate your marketing budget for the future. So some common metrics that you might want to collect include the percentage of your website traffic that become leads, what's the cost of acquisition per lead. Kind of further down the line, you also want to understand the percentage of leads that actually become clients and the cost of acquisition per client. If there's a real big discrepancy between the percentage of traffic that becomes leads and then the percentage of leads that become clients, you might want to take a look at your sales process and plug up any gaps that may be pushing away potential clients. Um, so that's pretty much it. That brings me to the end of the video. My team here at Financier SEO, we help financial advisors with this process. So not only do we help you with different strategies for generating qualified traffic to your site, but we can help implement some of these core elements that help bring that traffic down your funnel and make them end up make them become eventual clients. So our number is 713-857-8403. It's there in the YouTube description. You can also visit our website at financierseo.net and that will just give you a better idea of who we are, what type of services we offer, and how we can help your firm really excel with your marketing and sales process here in 2017. So thank you for viewing the video and have a great day, and I will see you next week. Take care.